you do. Blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you?
Hello!
Last time we filmed video, we were in Goldstream Park, which was beautiful. It was super chilly though, and our propane furnace usually works super well, but the thermostat has become busted.
We got the parts. It's just a little tiny thing called a female crimp terminal. Parts in the mail. It'll be in Saskatchewan when we get there. We're on our way there right now. So we're gonna pick it up, fix it up. Should be an easy, quick fix. It's just tough getting the parts. So.
Following Goldstream, we went to visit Luke's sister's family on the island, which was so nice, spending time with them. She gave us haircuts, as you can see.
Yeah,
She's
we
a
got
very
fresh
talented
trims
hairdresser.
with beautiful lakes nearby, so we went on lots of walks. Unfortunately, it rained much of our visit, but we just stayed cozy by the log fire and just caught up. From my sister's place, we hopped on the Pacific Rim Highway and we went west to Jordan River. Again, yeah, which we love it there. And we met up with some friends, two couples, very close pals for a very long time, and they're lovely partners. And yeah, we had just the most fun.
We just played games, had some drinks around fires, cooked good meals, and did our friend's engagement photo session, which was also very special.
Yeah, yoga on the beach. Nice.
Yoga on
we
the
had
beach.
we had a beautiful sunny long weekend, so it was great. From Jordan River, after 2 lovely days there, we moseyed on through to Souk Potholes, where we did a nice little hike with the friends we were camping with. Then we traveled over towards Saanich
to attend our friend's wedding, which was very beautiful. We didn't take any video at the wedding.
We were completely there.
Yeah. Following that event, we actually parted ways for the first time in a long time. I went to Fort McMurray to hang out with my friend who lives there and her brand new baby Millie. It was so sweet. It was a short but sweet visit because I also attended a stay-get in Canmore for the following weekend, and that was a blast as well.
Yeah, and while Julia was gone, I went back to see my sister and her family. We went to a place called Lizard Lake, and we spent 3 days there, 0 service, great fishing. The lake was just stocked with a bunch of rainbow trout. So yeah, we had, you're completely present. How often do you get 3 days without service to just be together? And we caught some fish. My sister caught her coveted fish that she's been after for a while now, so she was beaming with joy. We just had like a really perfect time there. It was exactly what you'd hope to get out of a 3-day camping trip.
When Luke actually came to pick me up after the trip, he was like checking his phone and all these notifications were coming in, and felt like the stress of having service.
Yeah.
So that was I think that's a big lesson that we don't realize in our day-to-day life, like our phones and checking our phones all the time. Just adds these like micro stresses because there's always something to do and you're always missing something. Whereas when you're off the grid and you don't have service, it can be a really nice break and just be like fully where you are.
Yeah. So once me and Julia reconvened, I picked her up at Victoria Airport, and that day that she flew in, we had a ferry from the island to the mainland, and we parked at my parents' place for a couple days. Yeah, so my dad, he actually, my brother and him had a shuttle business. With the pandemic, they decided to put their energy elsewhere. So the bus now is being converted into a camper van. Yeah.
That's so exciting.
So my dad, he's been working on that, and he asked me to do some of the plumbing inside, so we got some of that done, which is exciting.
Got to see most of our friends one last time before heading east, where we are now in close to Stemwinder Provincial Park. We find ourselves at this beautiful forestry land. This is kind of our first time doing a free camp in Canada, which is, it's really beautiful here. It's exactly what we wanted. After so much socializing, we were just ready to just have a minute where it was just the birds mostly and us.
One thing I'm feeling is, having lived away from the coast for 6 years, I'm just getting sick and tired of farewells. Like, they're hard, and they don't get any easier, and I think the longer I'm away from the people that mean so much to me, our bond has remained, and in a lot of cases grown stronger. So it's harder to leave.
We are in like a transitional phase, which the van has been such a good
bridge
vehicle. Yeah.
I like calling it the bridge.
It's a good bridge for us because we don't really know where we want to set up roots yet. We know it is going to be on the coast somewhere, and having our own business, there's no job that's taking us necessarily to a place. So potentially we might change everything, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting couple of years for sure.
Yeah, but if we buy land in Chile, don't be surprised.
As our families are majority in two places, we have been doing that the entirety of our relationship. So the van has just been a really good steady thing for us.
Yeah. I think we've taken as a couple some leaps into the unknown, which I used to be and still am fearful of, like the unknown. I mean, a lot of people, we share this feeling, but it's becoming more and more of a comfort now, almost, going into the unknown, just because it's so exciting. Keep your spirits high.
Yeah, so
yeah,
groovy. That's it.
Groovy.
Thanks for tuning in to another video. We really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing below. We would really appreciate it. It helps our channel get in front of other people, new eyes.
Yeah.
And we put a lot of love into these videos. The end.
Wow.
Ow, it's biting me. You.
And